Hello, friends. I'm back here on some points about Service Selection Board SSB interview, which makes you let your dreams come true to become an officer in Indian Armed Forces. Often in your mind comes a doubt that how should I behave, act, or respond in overall 9 exercises of GTO. Group task is a complex process. Group testing is designed to check your group dynamics, your individual abilities, tested in time constraints and with the human resources around you who are going to either add to your strength, or disrupt your strength, weaken you, or strengthen you, both. Depends upon how you take them in your stride and use them for your showing your suitability to the assessor, the GTO, in the right manner. So, question comes in mind is whether should I lead in all the exercises or trail? What should I do? Where do I stand? Because there are some leadership tasks, there are some leaderless tasks. It's a collective effort. So, where do we stand? What do we do? It's a very difficult question, and one needs to have responses differently at different situations, different exercises. It's not sacrosanct answer that one can give about whether you should lead or trail, or you should remain in somewhere middle to support or be seen as a cooperative member of the group. So the cooperation is the critical OLQ which is displayed through all the 9 exercises of GTO. Whether it is group discussion, it is group planning exercise, progressive group task, group obstacle race, half group task, command task, individual obstacle, lecturate, final group task. All these 9 exercises, cooperation is important. Under time constraint, without having any name and fame for you, approach to the obstacles, to the problems, to the situation, and giving your best, whether you are in the front, whether you are in the rear, whether you are in the center. Overpowering, under participation, both are dangerous. Friends, you should not act in a manner which gives a feeling to GTO that you are going to suppress others. Always do not make a resourceful thought. Do not take the resources around you, whether it is human, material, or whatever, and you try to enforce your views and continue taking action, which could be dangerous in operational situation in armed forces. So the human resource, material resources, time constraints, the requirement situation, the people around you, dynamically it keeps changing and you got to change accordingly. So when I look at GTO series, I divide them into inside, outside, infield, outfield, leadership, leaderless, the closed door, outdoor, the exercises which requires a lot of, limitations from your side, which requires a lot of energy from your side, which requires to back down sometime, which requires to notch up your, displays when there is a gap, there is a lacune, there is a vacuum. All this is together linked in 9 exercises, depending upon the situation, time, space, and different demands, challenges. It also changes depending upon GTO's mood, questions asked to you in between, or some challenges given to you personally during the task. You got to remember all this and then fill in the blank at the right moment, emerge as a leader to show that you have understood the requirements, you have understood the new challenges, You have understood the constraints and limitations of the human resources that you have in the group, and you have also been constantly refining. Must remember this point, refining yourself from GD to FGT, that is group discussion to final group task. Are you on a linear upward scale of refinement, polishing, understanding, realizing, and changing to suit the requirement of the situation? All this together makes you a fine candidate in the eyes of GTO. So next time when you are approaching GTO test, remember few points. Watch the Ankur Group videos, watch other videos, read other books. Do come to us sometime. Ankur Group Captain Shyam Kumar, SSB Online. Videos are always available to you for consultation. Consult us on any time. Get the career counseling done free of cost from us. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Assess yourself. Check, do you have it in you, those qualities? How to gain them, how to condition your mind. Call us anytime after giving a text and your basic profile through email. Identify yourself well with Aadhaar card and photographs so that I mentor knows you well before you get his advices and recommendations during career counseling. So do note down the telephone number for contacting us, 98104 48703. I repeat, 98104 48703. Most of you are welcome to get assessed. Do well in life. All the best to you for your next endeavors. Jai Hind.